Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investing. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. Real estate investment trusts, or REITs for short, took an oversized hit during the higher interest rate environment. And this is because it's a capital-intensive industry that borrows a lot of money. Higher interest rates make it more costly to borrow, and that cuts into margins and profitability. And that was on the corporate side. On the tenant side, there were concerns that leaseholders couldn't pay their rent and would default. Neither was an issue for today's income pick. Easterly Government Properties, Inc., traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol DEA. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. And the biggest reason why Easterly Government Properties is able to generate significant cash flow, regardless of where we're at in the economic cycle, and including black swan events, including the 2020 health crisis and higher interest rates, is because the U.S. government is its biggest tenant.
As we like to say at Income Investors, if you can't trust Uncle Sam to pay the rent, who can you really trust? So, John, now let's dig a little bit about this REIT. What can you tell us about Easterly Government Properties?
Easterly Government Properties acquires, develops, manages commercial properties that are, as we noted, leased to various U.S. governmental agencies. In fact, according to the most recent data, like a whopping 98%, I think, of Easterly Government's lease income is backed by the U.S. government. The company's 100 properties are spread out across the country and cover 9.8 million square feet. That's the equivalent of more than 170 NFL football fields. Now, of its properties, 97.5% are fully leased with an annual lease income per square foot of $35.92. And it's still growing. It's currently tracking an estimated $1.5 billion of properties, actively evaluating around $500 million worth of properties. Now, a typical lease agreement for one of its property sites usually has an initial term of 10 to 20 years and renewal term of 5 to 10 years. Now, the portfolio also includes more than one type of real estate. Veteran affairs, outpatient clinics accounts for the bulk of Easterly Government's current portfolio, followed by everything from the FBI to build-to-suit, specialized U.S. government agencies, labs, and even courthouses.
And I see that it recently reported solid fourth quarter and 2024 financial results.
Yeah, now for the fourth quarter, ended December 31st, 2024, Easterly Government announced that total revenue increased 7.7% on an annual basis to $78.2 million. Fourth quarter net income advanced nearly 20% to $5.7 million or 5 cents per share. Meanwhile, core funds from operation, which is a measure REITs use to represent cash flow, grew 8.3% to $32.6 million or 29 cents per share. Now, for the full year 2024, revenue increased 5.1% to $302 million. Full year net income slipped 2.2% to $20.6 million or 19 cents per share, while core funds from operation rallied 3.1% to $126.9 million or $1.17 per share. Now, during the quarter, the company acquired a number of properties, including a 104,000 square foot facility, 100% leased to Northrop Grumman Systems Corporation, and that's in Aurora, Colorado. It also acquired a 100,000 square foot leased level 4 secure facility fully occupied by the IRS, and that is located in Ogden, Utah. If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for a free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, on the dividend front, it declared a quarterly dividend of 26.5 cents per share. Yeah, with 98% of annual leased income backed by the U.S. federal government, it's safe to say that Easterly Government's cash flow is secure. And this is one big reason why Easterly Government is able to provide investors with a reliable dividend. In February, it declared a quarterly dividend of 26.5 cents per share or $1.06 per share on an annual basis for a yield of 10%. Now, the company only went public in 2015, but it has raised its dividend 7 times since then. It held its payout at 26 cents per share throughout the 2020 health crisis and raised it to 26.5 cents per share in August 2021, and it has held it there since then.
Looking at the DEA stock, I see that it's down over the last few months, but has a solid double-digit upside potential.
Yeah, now DEA reported solid financial results pretty much throughout 2024, hitting a new 52-week high of $14.52 per share in mid-October. Now, despite reporting decent third quarter results in November, DEA stock fared poorly from November to February of 2025. Now, that is until it reported solid fourth quarter and full year results and confirmed that Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, reinforced its plans to lease rather than own real estate. Now, DEA stock popped on the news, running an impressive 6.6% on the day, hitting an intraday high of $11.66 per share. Now, Wall Street sees more upside for DEA stock over the coming quarters, with analysts providing a 12-month share price target range of $12.60 per share to $15 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Just to recap, Easterly Government Properties is a great REIT with a solid tenant base. 98% of its lease income is backed by the US government. As a result, it clearly doesn't have an issue with tenants paying their rent. And this helps it generate reliable cash flow, which allows it to make acquisitions and pay reliable dividend. Looking ahead, positive word from DOGE bodes well for Easterly Government Properties and its current and future property portfolio. And all in all, this is great for shareholders, including 377 institutions that hold over 80% of all outstanding shares. The three top institutional holders include BlackRock, Vanguard, and the Straight Street Corporation. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.